Okay, in this video we're going to look at this, the Ryobi 18-volt glue gun. It's going to be a little bit of a different video than normal with the Ryobi ones. I've actually got a project that I've been kind of planning to finish for a while, and I hadn't finished it because my old glue gun wasn't working. So let's check this out and build this little illusion. You'll see more about that in a minute. Right, so my old glue gun broke, so I decided I was going to pick up another one, and you can get them quite cheap, but I thought, what the hell, get another Ryobi product, of course. So I'll just unbox this so you guys can see kind of what it's all about. It uses 11mm glue sticks, which is pretty common, heats up in around 3 minutes, really lightweight, it's like 0.4 kilograms or something like that, or I don't know. And it's got a 3mm tip, so it's pretty good for some small intricate works. So pop this open and see what's inside. In terms of its run time, a 2.5 or 2.5 milliamp battery will give you about 30 minutes of use, and a massive 5 milliamp will give you about an hour. So, but more than enough. But we'll unbox it and see what we have inside. So, put the box over there. So, as always, we have our instructions and advertising bump and 3 glue sticks in there. I already have loads of glue sticks already, but we'll try one of those out in a moment. And then, obviously, the glue gun itself. So, pretty straightforward. Glue stick will go in here through the middle. We have obviously the glue trigger, and we turn it on and off with this little switch here. So I'm going to grab a 2.5 milliamp battery, so one of those I've recently finished charging, and yeah, then we'll build this project and see how it works. Okay, so let's just get things set up. One of the things that'd be quite handy about this glue gun, which is kind of common with the other Ryobi products, but obviously kind of semi-unique with glue guns I've had in the past, is obviously normally you've got the cable coming out the bottom here, so it's really difficult to put the glue gun somewhere when you're not using it. But obviously whilst the battery is in the bottom, it's just going to sit on the side really handily. So pretty good. As you can see here, little red light comes on, so pop this in the end. If you haven't used a glue gun before, basically you put it in, just kind of pull the trigger a little bit, which will help kind of move this along slightly, so you know you're good. And then let's turn things on and see what it looks when it heats up and how much kind of heat it gives off. So what it is that I'm building, I've been wanting to kind of put one of these together for a while, since I saw it a while ago online, is it's like an invisible flowing water tap. I can't remember the actual name. I'll put what it is below if I remember. So I've 3D printed all this on my Wanho Mark 9 or D9 Mark 2 printer. I did a couple of versions. This white one is the second iteration, which has come out a little bit nicer. There's a couple of bits that I'm not kind of super happy with on some of the corners, but it's just a simple project. And basically what I'm going to do is fit a small motor to the inside, and I need to glue that to kind of obviously make it watertight, and then kind of glue in a transparent pipe and everything, so that give that illusion of water flowing from nowhere. Well, flowing out of a tap that seems to be hanging from nowhere. So let me start putting this all together, and we can see kind of how it all goes together and how well this glue gun is going to work. Okay, so everything's heated up, I think. It's actually not, it doesn't actually feel that hot. I mean, the very tip bit here feels warm, but yeah, let's see. I got a little bit of wood that I'll do a little practice bit on and see how that looks. Okay, so Oh, now we can see a bit of smoke coming off it. The glue stick's gone right in now. Oh yes. It works. Okay, so these are the parts. Plastic 3D printed box with a little hole in there, which is where I'm going to do some gluing. An acrylic tube that's going to give the illusion of the floating tap. A tap that I've been printed. That didn't actually come out as well as I'd like. A little bit of issues here from the support material, but it's just kind of like a fun project, so I'm not really that fussed about it. And all the different bits I need, and then this 6 volt submersible pump, which will then come out through here, and then I need to wire up a USB plug to it. So let me get everything ready, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so I'm not sure how long I have to work with this basically. So I'm going to put a bit of glue along this edge just here, and then some around the tip, and then see how quickly we can get things done. Oh, I'm sticking my fingers to it already. You can't see this too well, so sorry about that. The gun works really well though. The glue delivery is pretty prompt. So that's how it looks. So again, we put a little bit of glue around the top hole here and into here, and it's drying off relatively quickly. And then we're going to feed the cable through this small hole, and then we should be good. But yeah, sorry it's not showing up too well, but the gun is working really well. It's got a good sensitive trigger, so it makes using it pretty effortless really. Right, okay. So just feed those through here. So I see the main idea here is this needs to be watertight, so I'm just going to try and wedge a load of glue in this hole. Yeah. Let's turn the power off. Turn it on now. So there's a big dollop of glue down the bottom. So we'll just wait to let that dry. Okay, the rest of these pieces are just going to be push fit basically. So pop this into the end of the tap and up here like that. I might glue that as soon as it moves around a little bit. Actually, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. I need. Oh, we can put those on there as well, can't we? Yep. So it just goes on the end. Something like that. I must work out what I'm doing. That on there? Yeah. Okay. That goes on there. This goes in here. Something like that. And I'm just going to grab some water to see if the plug has indeed sealed itself or not. Okay, so it's all wired up, and this is how it's supposed to look. I just got an old USB cable and kind of wired that into the bottom. Now, the ironic thing is the glue that I've applied here is working. However, you can see here it's got a little bit of failure in the print. This is actually where it leaks from. so it is leaking, so it's not going to be any good. But I'm going to take it in the house, fill it with water, and then we'll see how well it works. But really happy with how this Ryobi gun works, and I recommend if you want a kind of cordless glue gun, that's one to get. I might consider getting a cordless soldering iron. I've got one already that's a gas powered one just over here, but it's a bit crappy, so most of the time I use my kind of proper workbench soldering iron. But yes, let's finish off the video with a little demonstration and see if this does or does not work. Okay, so it is plugged in, and not sure if you can hear the pump whirring, but it doesn't work. Wait, see, it is it's doing something, just not working as expected. But I'll end the video here, and I might add a piece at the end if I work out why it's not working. But yep, recommend the Ryobi glue gun. Thanks for watching this video. A thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you're interested in other geek type videos, please consider subscribing to Spectrum Geeks. Why not also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And before you leave, why don't you check out one of these other videos that may be of interest. Thanks again for watching.